my dear friends, welcome to my channel. Study with me. This is the part 2 of pericyclic reaction. Please watch the part 1 pericyclic reaction if you did not watch it. So let's get started with the types of pericyclic reaction. There are 3 types of pericyclic reaction. They are electrocyclic and cycloaddition reaction, and the next one is sigmatropic rearrangement reaction. First, we are going to discuss about the electrocyclic reaction. An electrocyclic reaction is a reversible pericyclic reaction in which a conjugated acyclic polyene undergoes ring closure, that is cyclization, through the generation of a new pi bond between its terminal atoms at the expense of one pi bond to yield an unsaturated cyclic compound, or the exact reverse process under thermal or photochemical condition. Now, in an electrocyclic ring closure process, firstly, one pi bond of the conjugated acyclic polyene gets broken. Secondly, the other pi bonds change position, and thirdly, a new pi bond is formed between the terminal atoms of the original pi system to yield a cycloalkyl or cycloalkadiene isomer having one pi bond less and one pi bond more than the original polyene. Next, in the ring opening process, firstly a pi bond of the ring in a cycloalkene or cycloalkadiene gets broken. Secondly, the existing pi bonds change position, and thirdly, a new pi bond is formed to yield a acyclic conjugated polyene isomer having one pi bond less and one pi bond more than the original. This is the example for the electrocyclic reaction. Here, the buta-1,3-diene is converted to cyclobutene. Here, this will be go to here, and this will go to here and form a bond, that is this bond, and this is a single bond, and this bond is go to here, so this will have a double bond here, so here is a double bond, so it is called a cyclobutene. And this was the buta-1,3-diene, and this double bond is go to here, and this double bond go to form a cyclic ring, so this become a cyclic one. Next, we have to know about the rotation of the terminal carbons of the conjugated system in electrocyclic rotation. There are 2 types of rotation. One is the cone rotation. Cone rotation means this will be rotated to here, and this will also rotated to here. So eventually the 2 of them will rotate to the same side, isn't it? The same side rotation is the cone rotation. So in the second one, this is the disk rotation. In this rotation, the first one will rotate to here, and the second one will rotate to opposite to the first one. So eventually both of them will rotate to here. So they will be like this, isn't it? This will rotate to here like this, and this will rotate to here and like this. So this will be the disk rotation. They are opposite to each other. This is the 2 type of rotation in the electrocyclic reaction. Now we are going to discuss some previous year questions of UPSC Civil Service examination. So the first question is, draw HOMO and LUMO for 1,3-butadiene pi orbitals under thermal condition. Draw LUMO of the same species under photochemical condition. Explain why this LUMO can act as both HOMO and LUMO. This was a question from 2005. And there is another question, that is thermal interconversion of 1,3,5-hexatriene to cyclohexadiene under thermal take place by disk rotation. Explain, showing a MO diagram. So these 2 questions can be answered by knowing the previous video and this video. So now we are going to answer these 2 questions. Answer our first question. In the first question, we have to draw the HOMO and LUMO for 1,3-butadiene pi orbitals under thermal condition. So for answering this question, first we have to draw the MO diagram, isn't it? So I have already said in the previous video, that is part 1. First draw the energy, then it is a butadiene, so it is the C4 system, isn't it? It is a C4 system. So draw 4 lines like this, and then 4 NOs like this, and we have to put positive and negative signs according to the nodes. The first one will have 0 node, second one will have 1 node, then 2 node, then 3 nodes. I have said that the first one will have only positive signs in the upper side, so this will be all positive, and the first one will have in the second side, this is called psi 1, this is called psi 2, this is called psi 3, and this is called psi 4. So in the psi 2, first one will be positive and the last one will be what is negative, isn't it? So this will be alternative, isn't it? So, and this have a 1 node, isn't it? So the 1 node is here, so these 2 will be same signs and these 2 will be the same signs. In the psi 3, the first one will be always positive, and if this is the third one, so this will be also positive. And in this we have 2 nodes, so we can draw these nodes here and here. So this have 1 node between them, so this will be negative. These 2 will have different signs, so this will be negative and this will be same sign. Okay, this completed. And what I have said that in the last one, this will have alternate sign, isn't it? So plus, minus, plus, minus. This is the signs for the MO diagram. So next, what you have to draw in this, we have to draw the ground state electrons. This is a C4 system, so there will be 4 electrons, isn't it? So the first 2 electrons will be in the psi 1 and the second 2 electrons, that is 3 and 4, will be in the psi 2. This the ground state HOMO will be this one, psi 2, and the ground state LUMO will be the psi 3. And the next step, we have plotted the excited state, isn't it? Excited state. So the first one will have 2 electrons, second one 1 electron here, and the other one will be excited to the third one, psi 3, isn't it? So the psi 3 will have 1 electron, so this will be the HOMO for excited state, and the other one, the psi 4, will be the LUMO for this excited state. Okay, then we have to plot the thermal condition. Now we are going to study about the thermal condition, because the question was about thermal condition. In the thermal condition, we will take the ground state of the molecule, ground state of the MO diagram. This is the MO diagram and this is the ground state. So we are considering the ground state. The ground state HOMO is the question, isn't it? The question is about ground state thermal condition. Draw the LUMO of the same species, that is the next one. The HOMO and LUMO of 1,3-butadiene pi orbitals under thermal condition. So under thermal condition, the ground state HOMO and LUMO. For HOMO, this is the HOMO, isn't it? So in the drawing this thermal condition, we are drawing like this, and 4 MOs here, and the signs will be like this, these HOMOs. So 2 positive and 2 negatives. Here will be the node. Am I right? Okay. This is the ground state HOMO. Ground state HOMO. Then what will be the ground state LUMO? The psi 3 will be the ground state LUMO, isn't it? So the ground state, we are plotting the ground state now. What is the signs? Plus, minus, minus, plus. Plus, minus, minus, plus. And the nodes are here, like this. This is the ground state LUMO. Okay. In thermal condition, we will consider only ground state. And next, question is draw the LUMO of the same species under photochemical condition. So for clarification, we will draw the photochemical for HOMO and LUMO. So photochemical. In photochemical condition, we only consider the excited state. In the excited state, what is the HOMO? HOMO will be the site 3, isn't it? This is site 1, site 2 and site 3. So HOMO will be, photochemically HOMO will be site 3. Site 3 will be like this. In site 3 we have two nodes, isn't it? Plus, minus and minus plus. This was the site 3. What is this? This is the excited state, HOMO. Next we have to draw the LUMO. What is the LUMO here? In the excited state, the LUMO is the site 4. That is, site 4 will be like this. How? Alternating positive, negative, positive, negative. That is the LUMO. So here will be positive, then negative, then positive, then negative. This is the excited LUMO. In question, they have said that draw the same species photochemical condition LUMO. So this is the answer for the question. And explain why this LUMO can act as both HOMO and LUMO. Explain why this LUMO can act as both HOMO and LUMO. That is, here we know that this LUMO of thermal condition is site 3 and the HOMO of the photochemical condition is also site 3. So the site 3 is depicted as or site 3 is the LUMO for thermal condition and it is the HOMO for photochemical condition. That is because in the excited state, the HOMO will be excited. The ground state HOMO will excite one electron to the next site 3. So this site 3 will become the HOMO and this is also the LUMO for the ground state. This is the reason for that. So we have completed one question from the previous year question paper. Next question. In the next question, the thermal interconvention of 1,3,5-hexadiene to cyclohexadiene under thermal take place by disrotation. Explain showing MO diagram. So we have to draw the MO diagram and draw the thermal condition and is disrotation. So let's get started. In the C6 system, we have to draw 6 lines like this and draw 6 MOs for each. So here is the Psi 1, Psi 2, Psi 3, Psi 4, Psi 5, Psi 6. So we have to know the nodes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here no node, so all will be positive. I have already said in the previous video that this one, the bottom one will have all positive sign and the next one will have first positive and last negative. This will be alternative, isn't it? So this will be positive and this will be negative. There is one node. The node can be introduced to the middle of this. This all will be 3 will be positive. This 3 will be negative. In the next side 3, there will be first one will be positive and if it is alternative, this will be also positive. And we have to introduce 2 nodes. So the nodes can be introduced between this, and so this 2 will be same sign, this 2 will be same sign, and this will be different from this, so this will be negative, isn't it? In the next side 4, we have to introduce 3 nodes. So I introduced 3 nodes here. One will be here, one will be in the middle, and the third one will be in the last. So the first one will be always what? Positive, and the last one will be alternative. The positive, and here negative. So these two will be negative and positive. So here is the positive one, so this will be negative. These two will be the same sign, so this will be negative. So this will be what? Positive. This will be also positive. This will be different. So this is positive and negative. And other one, psi 5 will have 4 nodes. So I can introduce the 4 nodes. First one here, and last one will be here, and here, and here. The middle two one will be same. And we know that the first one will be always positive, and the last one will be alternative, plus, minus, and this will be plus. These two will be different, so this will be negative, and this two will be different, so this will be positive. This two will be same, so this will be positive. This two will be different, so this will be negative. This should be different, so here we get the answer. And in the psi 6, we know that this all will be positive, negative, alternative. So this will be positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So we get the signs of this MOS. MO diagram is completed. And the question was thermally what will be the answer. So thermally we have to introduce only ground state. So here we got the ground state electrons. This is a C6 system, so this will have 6 electrons. This psi 1 will have 2 electrons only, psi 2 will have another 2 electrons, and psi 3 will have another 2 electrons. This will become the HOMO for C6 system, and the psi 4 will become the LUMO for C6 system. And now we are here taking the HOMO, that is psi 3, like this. This is the picture for C6 system. And the side 3 have positive, then 2 negatives, then 2 positives. So we introduce this here: positive, positive, negative, negative, positive, positive. Okay. In the next, the nodes are here. There are 2 nodes. The nodes are here, and if it is rotated by disrotation, what will be the answer? So the answer will be, disrotation is what is disrotation? The 2 of them will rotate to opposite side. So this will rotate to here, this will rotate to here. So here this positive will be here, and this positive sign will be here, and the other ones will be same as in the previous one. So here positive, negative, negative, and positive. So here we get that these 2 are positive signs, so this can be a bonding. So this will be symmetrically allowed. We know that C6 system is by Huckel's rule 4n+2 system, and for your information, C4 will be 4n system and C6 will be 4n+2 system. Then this is the 4n+2 system, and 4n+2 system will have thermally allowed condition by disrotation. So this disrotation is the rotation of the same type or positive lobes to opposite direction, so they will become a bonding. So here this will become a bonding. This is the answer by the rotation of the HOMO of C6 system. C6 system HOMO is rotated by disrotation, then we will get a bonding. the bonding will be positive and positive, so this will be symmetrically allowed one. So this was the answer for the second question. Hope you understand the answer. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.